Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I'm in the Cherry Creek area near or on Lake Colorado City, near Colorado City, and I'm on McMahon Road or Drive, and I'm told, and I've driven around a little bit, but what I've seen is, for some of you that might be looking for a place to park an RV, on the other side of the creek that I just drove around, there's a lot of property, there's places for sale. Some of them have an old building on it, some of them don't. But if you do I don't know if you'll be able to find them on Trulia or Realtor.com or whatever it is, but I believe that these are unrestricted and you would probably be able to put anything on these, because if they did have a property owners association at one time, it ain't active, because all it is it's pretty junky. And the reason these places are for sale out in here is because the people used to come here by the thousands from the Midland, Odessa area, because this was the nearest place to go to the lake. Here's one for sale here. Carlson Real Estate. That says 1454. I guess that's McMahon or something, but that's a double wide. But anyway, there's some vacant lots for sale, and then there's some with old buildings. But anyway, back to the story. The reason this property is for sale, or so much of it is, these people invested in this property here, and then the lake it went down. I mean, it's the boat docks are hanging out in midair, so they don't come here anymore. And so these places that were their vacation homes and places to park their RVs and stuff are now for sale. So if you check with a realtor that handles property in the area around Colorado City, you might be able to find just what you need. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure they're not very pricey. Some of them may be, because some of them are pretty nice, but like right here is just a vacant lot almost. And the other side where I was driving, there were several for sale signs. On this side, I noticed so far I haven't seen that many, but I don't know where this road goes either. Have I ever been on this road? Nope. But we're right close to the lake. There's a creek, that Cherry Creek is what it's called, and it leads right into Lake Colorado City, or flows into. I guess that's what creeks do. Here's one for sale here, but I can't tell what it is. Well, it looks like I don't know, must be a house. But again, if you check with a realtor, see, all these realtors will use the multiple listing service, so they'll all have access to all the listings out here, whether it's just property or just a bare lot, or if it has an old building on it or whatever. But it's a place to start, and they're bailing out of these things, I'm told, because the value has the bottom dropped out. And now really the bottom's dropped out of the oil market, so probably even more of them, some of them that were just hanging on barely are now going to be forced to sell. You hate to take advantage of somebody's bad times, but see, there's a vacant lot there with power and everything on it. And if you could if I was interested, what I would do, I'd get the address on each side of that vacant lot and go to the appraisal district and find out who owned that lot, because I bet it's for sale. Here's a home for sale here by Home Realtors. That's a nice home, though. That's going to cost you, well, I don't know, it may be a super bargain, but it's more than I want to pay, I can tell you that. But we'll let this go on a few minutes just for you people that are trying to find your home base and you're wondering how to do it. This is it right here. Or one place. This is one place. This is in Texas. You're right close to Interstate 20. You can. The nearest city, of course, is Colorado City, and it's got a grocery store and all the stuff. It's about 4,500 people, and so it's got everything you need. Doesn't have a Walmart, but it's got a dollar store, Dollar General. And if you're into fishing, I mean, you can put your canoe in and go fishing, I guess, or something with a small motor on it. There's some property for sale right here on the left. This is by Looks like Roadrunner, or I can't, it's a ranch. I'm not going to buy a ranch. Well, I guess I could. I write them a check on the Guadalupe Riverbank. It's not a bad area. I mean, this is better than the area I live in. Now here's one for sale. This is just a lot here, I'm sure. I say I'm sure, I'm not sure. That could be a house too, because it goes all the way down to the lake. Anyway, I'm just taking a drive, guys, showing you the area around the lake, Lake Colorado City. That's what I'm out doing. I'll do some triking videos and all kinds of stuff. There's a big old white dog. Looks like an old white dog. Yep, he's an old one. Yeah, it's kind of up on a hill here. The elevation of Colorado City, I believe, is about 2,500 feet, which is, it's okay. As far as the climate out here, I can't really say, other than I'm sure it's probably windy sometimes, because that's typical in this area. But you know, wind keeps the insects off. And now where do we go here? I have no clue. I'm just driving now, guys. We're just on a back road near Lake Colorado City, and I have no clue where I am. I'll have to use Google Maps. Boy, I tell you, the visible wireless Verizon signal, man, I've been getting some super fast speeds out here. And they got pipeline construction all around here, all around. Let me turn it back a little bit straighter, like right, maybe like that. Is that better or worse? So anyway, we'll just cruise for a few minutes and let you see this area of Texas and see how busy it is, all the traffic. This is probably a busy day. Going across the railroad tracks here. I love driving around like this. When I was a kid in Kennedy, Texas, one of the things that I would do, even before I was old enough, well, you couldn't get a driver's license then until age 14. And after I got mine, with a couple of years, they changed it to age 16. I'm not sure what it is now, probably 50. But I used to just get in that old daddy's pickup and put a pillow in the seat and go. They didn't mind, they didn't care. I'd go riding around on old country roads. Gasoline, you know, we never even thought about the price of gasoline, because we had a 550-gallon gasoline tank on the farm for the farm equipment, and I can't remember, but I think we paid like 5 cents a gallon. It wasn't much, but a nickel then was a nickel. I mean, for the nickel, you could buy a Coca-Cola, the 10-ounce ones or whatever they call them, the small. This is Interstate 20. Oh, how about that, guys? I found Interstate 20 all by myself, and I wasn't even looking for it. There goes old riding shotgun. He's waving. How you doing there, boy? I watched some of his stuff. Cruising down the highway in that big old 18-wheeler. Yeah, we're going to go to Colorado City the back way. There's a gas station, but it ain't got no gas. It's what you call closed. Well, let's see, the state park is 5 miles back behind me. So I know where I am now, almost. I'm 5 miles from where my RV's parked. Well, so we'll take the excess road and go into Colorado City. I'm not going to get up on Interstate 10 unless I just have to, which I hope I don't. Interstate 20, I-10, I-20, I-30, I-40, do I hear I-50? See, I can drive 40 miles an hour over here. I get out there on that interstate and drive 40 miles an hour, I'd be a bug splatter on one of those trucks. So isn't this fun? Just cruising around, guys, on a Monday morning, March 30th, 2020. fixing to head for Capitan Thursday morning. That's going to be a nice long drive, 6 hours. But I'm in no hurry. And gasoline in Colorado City is what? I think it's $1.79. May drop today, hopefully. The reason they get that is they're right off the interstate. They got a subway in Colorado City. Welcome to, well, let's see, this is not West Texas, it's, I don't know what you'd call it. This is not, it's north central, I guess, or northwest central Texas. There's a place a guy told me, Charles told me they had pretty good pizza at Big's Pizza. It's right downtown. Open every day, all day long. It says 11 to, all day long. Well, it wasn't open yesterday. Well, Sunday was 11 to 2, and that was Sunday yesterday. All right, well, we'll go check it out. We got a Dairy Queen. Shouldn't be too far out of Colorado City. We'll let this go till we get there. Why? Because I ain't got nothing else to do. Flame resistant clothing. That's what I need when I have a hot flash. There's a junkyard. They made all the drunk yards. Is there such a thing as a drunk yard? I guess that's a bar, a drunk yard. I'm yielding. Colorado City exit 3/4 mile, so we're getting more. A drunk yard. How about that, guys? Old Rusty, no. Stop, Rusty. I didn't even see that stop sign. My eyes are getting bad. Fortunately, there ain't a car coming anyway, but it's always a good idea to stop. Okay, moving right along here. Well, they got a lot of pipeline work out here. I crossed 3 pipeline places where the pipeline construction crews were. And that's all for that West Texas stuff around Midland, Odessa, and Pecos. And they're pretty well shut in now. Oil prices around $20 a gallon. They ain't making much money at that, I guarantee you. Yeah, there's a little price gouging going on gasoline prices. You know, so, I mean, when I left Marble Falls, Texas, it was I want to say $1.59 a gallon. And on the way up here, I saw everywhere from $1.99 to $1.69 in San Angelo. Okay, I don't see no cars coming back there, so let's go. Well, where is this Colorado City anyway? It's supposed to be right up here. Nice view from up here on this little hill. Yeah, if I had the money, that's what I'd do. I'd buy me a nice private spot on a hill with a view near a small town. I looked around my area, around Kingsland. There's some there, but boy, talk about pricey. Hello. Okay, so we're on the 20 business route. It says Colorado City that way. What's it doing over there? What did it do? Move? How do you move a city? No, this goes right through downtown, this business thing. I'm smoking along at 45 miles an hour. I know in the video it looks like it's a lot faster. Look at that big old tree. Big old pine tree. How about that? There, if you can see it in the distance, I know I don't have it zoomed at all, is Colorado City. And there's the radio station, KVMC 1320 on your radio dial. They got an old hotel downtown in Colorado City that's abandoned. I went by there yesterday, and I thought, well, one of these days, let's see, I got today, tomorrow, and that three whole days, so I may take the trike and go downtown and show you Colorado City and show you that old building. Using that natural honey in my tea makes all the difference in the world. I mean, it's a totally different taste. Yep. Just like fresh garden vegetables, totally different from what you get at a grocery store. I know this is a viral video. About right now, everybody's asleep. I hear snoring in the background. I mean, it's not a good sign when your audience is asleep. Here we go. Now, it says speed limit 45. That's what I'm going. Okay, well, we'll slow down in that case. We'll let this go till I get into town and show you what it kind of looks like. And then I'll end the video. It doesn't take long to upload, right? I mean, I'm just knock on wood that continues. Yeah, there's that old hotel. We'll drive down there and I'll end the video when we get there. Apparently it was a big business at one time. This used to be a booming area, believe it or not, during the days of the old trail drives back when. Yeah, this was a boom town. Let's see, I think I need to turn here to get to that building. You know, it's funny how towns boom and bust, but they do. Okay, here's the old hotel. Let me do this. Let me take the phone out of the deal here. I'll show it to you this way. This will do better. There you go. How about that, guys? Yeah, that's an old, I don't know what the name of it is. I got it all barred up. I was going to try to go in there, but you can't. There's the graffiti painters, been busy. You know, they call it, anyway, those graffiti painters do a hell of a job, man. We'll turn around. See, they had the old outside fire escape, you know, the stairways and stuff. Let me turn around here. It says Reclaim Colorado. Oh, here it is. Let me see if I can tell you a little about it. It's called the Baker Hotel. First called the Colorado Hotel, opened March 12, 1927. It cost to build $225,000. Considered one of the finest hotels in West Texas. Opened with a cabaret-style ball. Took its last guest in 1970. So if you guys want to buy your old hotel, isn't that fascinating though? Just think of all the history. If those old rooms could talk, whoo-wee, can you imagine? Lordy, Lordy, look who's 40. There's no movie theater. It says Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I still believe, and happy birthday, Mia. Okay, whatever that is. Anyway, guys, from downtown Colorado City, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, you use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Doesn't cost you a penny. What else? Keep your health. Walk, stretch, drink plenty of water, stand guard at the door of your mind. So with that in mind, adios, guys. Bye-bye.